Что-то меня этот скайп все больше и больше бесит.
Ну чё?
Да, он не так, как должен, не работает, а работает так, как не должен.
В смысле?
Ну, все делает наоборот. Настройки не сохраняет.
Я надеюсь, это не связано. Дверь с этими стражами. Да?
Не, пойдем, бабки. Сокровища мутить.
В смысле? Ты что, открыл как-то?
Ну.
И как?
А там статуя стояла, с ней надо было поговорить. Там какая-то кнопка в середине.
Ловушка вроде. Но. О, тут ящичек есть.
Я узнал, как эту гниду, если чё, бабу там спасать
Загуглил
в
опять.
огне. Но там какой-то, короче, этот. Надо ключ золотой выкопать рядом с той фигней. Я вот что-то там нигде не видел, чтобы что-то копать надо было.
О. Это тоже ты.
О, звездный камень, нифига.
Что это было? А, он теперь инертным стал.
Он что-то с ним случилось, короче.
Сундучки полутора. Колечко. Последняя овца оборотень. Свиток. О, мало. Это возьмешь себе. Шмотки. Комплект меч. А вот символит. Фига себе. Портрет. Папки.
Надо будет к этому сходить. К колодцу. Тут что-то с ним связано. Так, этот уже все обокрал. Пипец, там книги, там целый шкаф в книгах. И что, все их открывать?
А что он там? Сундук видел 20 уровня? Или это, это камень с надписью. Там еще сундучок. Какие-то вещи. Этот шкаф пустой.
Я какой-то нашел.
О, одна книжка нашел.
Занимательные жидкости какие-то.
Пустая книга воздуха.
Хоть стоит нормально. Так, ты вот этот основной-то открывал?
Это не сундук, это какой-то камень.
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
Че, пойдем открывать? Добро. Да? Опа. И чё? А, может к этому камню подойти?
Там, может, постоять же надо вроде.
The stone is adorned with
Покрыт странными темами. Ну я вот одел. И чё?
What's this? Something seems to have materialized in my pocket.
Кажется, в кармане у
I'm
меня
going to be
что-то.
the one to fish it out if that's what you're asking.
Кольцо зимы.
Угу.
Интеллект, сила воли. Открывает навык осколка льда. С интеллектом. Хотя может она квестовая.
Уникальный.
А чё у меня звуков нет в игре?
Fortune favors our flight.
А чё за хрень? Ну я слышу звуки эти, речи, но не слышу звуков. Чё за хрень?
Power stone.
Обычно дзынь, дзыньк, там дзыньк.
Ну-ка, осколок льда, это что?
Здесь что за... Ой.
Блин, мне силы не хватает кое-что, чтобы сделать. Уровень надо еще один мне.
Кольцо с резистором. И все. Блин, почему звуков нет? Не понял. Как будто что-то ткнул.
Кто?
Да я. Ну, короче, у меня звуков нет почему-то. То есть я слышу звуки шагов, но не слышу звуки там еды, банок, там еще что-нибудь.
Так, пойду попробую пролезть к этой дуре, там золотой ключик выкопать. Что такое?
А, и таинственный медальон пропал. Жалко. Такой хороший. Блин, мне не нравится, что у меня нет звуков. Это пиздец.
И вот где тут что копать?
I've spotted something
Ну да,
interesting.
копать.
А, во.
Килл. Андре там воюет с Акронисом. ССДшник ставится.
Termination procedure in progress.
unending darkness. Death is its own deliverance.
Unless my eyes deceive me, those are mechanical roosters.
They sure didn't skimp on their strange sentinel system around here.
Глюки, говорит. Так, тут ловушка какая-то.
Do not waste your magic upon me. The elements call me. You arrived. Ah, by the blessed stars, you've arrived. You must find her. Free her. The element Almina, by name, apprentice to the Guardian, your so-called White Witch. And now it seems I came to her that I may learn from her, learn to heal, to protect. But dark fiends invaded her sanctuary. She sensed they'd come, sensed the danger that hunted her, but knew that they took her here, to this strange and terrible place. She is a protector of the weak, a champion of the downtrodden, the keeper of Luculla Forest, its guardian. That surprised even me. I can only move my energy through organic matter, and I doubted I could reach those flames. Of course, anything that may assist you. She must be restored, must be delivered from this place. A woman such as she makes many enemies. She who creates will always be pursued by those who wish to destroy. What these particular despoilers, that I know not. They hauled her away and out of my sight before I could get my bearings in this awful place. Whatever lies you have heard, the Guardian herself will right them. She is no more capable of murder than frost of warmth. She'd sooner a strange dimension indeed, unfamiliar to me until now. The Rift Runner who brought the White Witch here called it Highbehind. But the elements here, they rattle in their imbalance. I can hardly see straight. My mind, my very soul. Fairy is a realm of all elements. Earth, fire, water, air. When one becomes overgrown, or the others become weakened, chaos ensues. Something must have disturbed the balance of power between the elemental monarchs. Highbehind is the winter realm, but its reach extends farther.
Видел, какая-то книга у меня продается. +1 интеллект, -1 восприятие.
Что такое, интересно?
Постоянное усиление.
Please, you must find the White Witch. Whatever, and tell her I'm sorry.
Ну так, в следующем нам к колодцу надо лететь.
Что с ним?
В колодце? Я свиток нашел, который его домой вернет.
Где?
А? Ну там валялся. Сокровищница. Задолбал этот холод, этот местный. Так, это лава сейчас есть тут или нет? Я понять не могу.
Нет.
Пуф-пуф, лети колодец, надо произнести.
The spell, it's working. This well is being willed back to Cecile. Will you visit Wally and I?
Они же там желания исполняют, надо будет как-то их навестить.
We weep with joy to we'll meet again, wanderer. We will.
Че, полетели домой. К этому, к импу, посмотрим, что там за гобелен, все дела.
Гобелен. А куда надо идти? Конец времен?
Угу.
Aha! We meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed. The theory is this: you are not you.
Вы это не...
You are you, but you is not all there is to you, and that goes for both of you. But I see you're staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lessons. I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted. You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Rivellon? It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail. As luck would have it, a new portal awaits. Perhaps answers do as well. So, onward.
A second soul? Do you think it could be true?
His theories are nonsense. I am who I am, and no other soul is sharing joint custody with my body.
Quite right. That historian has certainly lost more marbles than I have souls. That much.
Материализм. Чё это?
Так, а где это? Куда он ушел? Где этот новый портал?
О, вот он здесь. Куда-то сюда пошел. Куда? А, вот. Что это за нас?
Guardians, dear guardians,
Книга, дневное
when I see your
письмо
faces,
какое-то.
it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves. But oh, how my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you. You did not. In a ruptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty. to stand guard and protect when I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
Even though apparently we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
Так.
Вон еще какая-то девка стоит.
Ну что тут интересного?
Не знаю, не ходил.
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn. About me? The Guardian's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden box, whose depths brought death into this world, and all our woe with loss of source I remember. I come no spy with purpose to explore or to disturb the secrets of your realm, but secrets of my own I bring. The secrets of another world, perhaps not lawful to reveal. Which way I fly is here. Myself am here, but in the lowest deep. A lower deep still threatening to devour this homestead opens wide. Whence thou returnest, and whither wentest, I know. Direction hardly signifies. To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
Что это такое? А, у него секреты продаются.
Что за секреты? А, покупать можно там. Карты сокровищ?
Ну да, 3000 стоит, фига. Жестко.
Там может там какое-нибудь сокровище конское.
Хм. Конское.
Сейчас, погоди. Чё, Саш? Ну,
А, у него денег.
накопился у нас. Да, уже заканчивается почти там.
Хотел и продать, у него денег нет.
Купил, что не? А, ты все там продаешь, тебе там золотые
Не, я
горы.
говорю, я хотел продать, у него денег нет, поэтому.
А, что, будем секрет какой-нибудь покупать?
Не знаю. Думаешь?
А?
Не знаю даже. Ценник там, конечно, приличный.
Это что такое? Я могу книгу съесть, выпить, что ли?
Ну да, я тебе её дал.
Что такое восприятие?
Тоже один из навыков. Не навыков, а параметров.
Блин, тоже хороший. Ладно. Комплект, меч, часть первая, гарда.
Это я тебе тоже сунул.
Ты мне дал?
А.
Так, ладно, надо пойти день поторговать с кем-нибудь.
Побежал.
Что-то опять сейчас Элему выбирать.
The weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has borne her, and a whole portion of history has been rewoven. Rejoice, my friends, rejoice! For now we witness a tale from the eons torn from time, but now...
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the First Garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
I salute you, my master. Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference? And that is your final choice?
Frank, a choice. You'll have to speak to the...
Yes, it is.
А какого мы выбрали-то элементаля?
Огня.
A choice, Frank, a choice.
Да
Yes,
пускай будет
indeed.
пофигу.
That is our final choice.
Thy will be done.
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder...
Так, а где он этот? Сидит теперь зал героев.
So that is who we were. Demigod guardians of the God Box.
Demigods. Immortals. I like what I'm hearing.
As do I. We were beings of supreme importance once. Who's to say we cannot be again?
Храбрость.
Зал ветров. А где этот зал огня? Пойти посмотреть, что он там продает. Может, чем мое путнее.
You say you will serve. You say they have your loyalties, despite their utter failure. Foolish creature. Chain your fate to theirs, and you are chained to certain downfall.
That remains to be seen. I do believe they will remember. I do believe I will serve them again, despite your tricks.
Always am I the trickster. Always am I the malefactor. Yet all I do is speak the truth. They failed before, and they will fail again. The void. I can see approaching in their eyes.
Пробить хочу этому нечистому. Урод. Ого, тут и военное дело. О, тут вообще мои книги все. И книги огня, и... хрена он стоит. Мастер. А что там на мастера надо?
Why, I am a soldier. We were invited, but the radiance of that time has never left me. Take care, my friend.
Офигеть. Так. Продать ему что-нибудь ненужное. Ладно, сейчас на следующем левеле надо что-то... Нифига у тебя рюкзаков. Дай мне это хоть один. Ты их крафтишься там потихой, что ли?
Не.
Откуда у тебя их там чуть ли не 6? Тьфу ты, тарелка осталась. Золотая, надо было продать ее. Тут этот посох этот поганый лежит. Не тыкни на него, никуда он не исчез.
By all means.
Так, что у тебя есть? Тарелку забери для начала. Так, нужно починиться. А, он не чинит. А, нет, чинит. А где чинить? Снаряжение. Что-то у него уже проданное нами всякое отребье, блин, что хер пойми, что новое. Какой-то стресс. Ты все там распродал, да, свои фигнюшки?
Наверное.
Короче, у него ни хрена нет. Пошел я в город, надо в город идти.
А что ты не говоришь?
С кем?
Я думал, дальше будешь.
С кем я не говорю? А, и Кара тут еще.
Сархус это. Кара.
Space, time, and a frigid prison. Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly... Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies. I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens.
Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source. But our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters. They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done. From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable. We would survive, thrive even within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions. My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalore came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalore and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side. We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us. As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalore, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day. I am, but there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power-drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences. Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil? Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter?